this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am, for your heartwarming message. You are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event, to present the junior high school learners for Moving Up School Year 2020-2021. May we have our very own school principal, Danilo P. Ungang, Principal 2 of Tigbao National High School. A virtual applause, please.
In my capacity as the school head of Tigbao National High School, I have the honor to present 99 completion candidates for grade 10 school year 2020-2021. Thank you.
This should be followed by the recommendation of candidates for Moving Up by our school's district supervisor, Tessie A. Templado, Doctor of Education. Acceptance and confirmation of the completion will be done by the school's division superintendent, Maharani M. Jacinto, Doctor of Education, CISO 6.
By virtue vested in me as a public schools district supervisor of Tigbao District, Tigbao, Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal, I hereby recommend these candidates for moving up in secondary junior high school as completers school year 2020-2021 to the school's division superintendent, Dr. Maharani M. Jacinto, CISO 6, Division of Zamboanga del Sur, for confirmation, who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the enhanced basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education.
By the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, as the officer in charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Schools Division of Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal and recommended by the public schools district supervisor, that these candidates for moving up have satisfactorily complied the requirements of the enhanced basic education curriculum for secondary junior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education. I now confirm you completers of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the moments of our dear completers has come. Let us witness the distribution of Certificate of Completion by the advisor, Ryan G. Roda. Let's give him a virtual applause, please.
Wala pa nag-live, boss? Abu-abu crispy. Abu-abu genre. Abu-abu Raylands. Alberio Jasper Jacob. Alcubert Charlene A. Alconera Cherilyn Joy M. Alsunado JBL. Angkog Rudolph John C. Asingwa Camille T. Bacos Charlene F. Bacos Charles F. Badilies Amina Joy. Baguio LG Kino D. Binalayo Queenie S. Binigay John Lloyd N. Binigay Christine Kate E. Binigay Lovely Angel O. Birundo Marjun B. Bisuyo Ronalyn. Binaraw Christian Dale D. Bulay John Kevin T. Caballero Blessy Love G. Cabaluna Argelica F. Cabaluna Argelen F. Kaling Charles Lawrence G. Kamingaw Reggie R. Kanyete Shenrod P. Custodio Erlo Kim. Di Aquino Christine Ann M. Dionaldo Steven Cyril. Dragon Jerry A. Islit J. P. Islit Judian B. Fajardo Ariel T. Francisco Efren. Gabuli Jubilin C. Gako Lovijin C. Galiano Preston Mi. Galio James Makin Glenn C. Gandalusaw Mary Jane A. Gandalusaw Mary Ann A. Garzo Raisa May P. Garzo Vincent B. Gualiza Joel J. Hondo Mayflower D. Emorecha Altia P. Hamisola John Mark. Jimenez James Kevin A. Jupakal Riza A. Laborte Jaisel S. Laborte Jamaila J. Lumongo Ryan John O. Lumayas Charmaine S. Manlangit Jaime Jr. M. Manzanades Michelle J. Mariposki Jimbo T. Mayor Rosemary P. Menyoza Danica Y. Miral Princess Rizel Jane S. Namit Eileen C. Ongge Vladimir B. Orot Rizalmi P. Orot Abigail B. Palad Rofel D. Pamaybay Jandel A. Pantaliano Courtney May C. Makilit Karen F. Paran Grishami A. Pascual John Paul H. Patana Vincent O. Lotenia Raiza. Ponce John Lyle. Polgo Mark Lawrence P. Ripdos Mark Ryan A. Rivera Eva T. Robles Angeline V. Robles Alvin Jan T. Sabasales John Paul Regan P. Saladaga Angela J. Saladaga Patrick L. Saladaga Gerald S. Sampitan Kim A. Saranilio Caril Jane E. Suganov Kurt Lloyd M. Tabay Charinmi A. Tabay Vincent Kill D. Taberos Princess A. Valdez Idnalin D. Venta Catherine Jan A. Vergara Jacqueline. Villar April May F. Villarin Ayan Ken L. Villarin Court G. Villarin RJ S. Villarin Crizel B. Villarin CJ M. Ibanez Ryan Jr. C. Yurong Ruina. Congratulations.
To do the honors of presenting the senior high school graduating class of school year 2020-2021, may we have again our school principal, Danilo P. Ungang.
By the power vested in me as the secondary school principal of Tigbao National High School, I have the honor to present 25 hume students, and 20 TBL students, a total of 45 senior high candidates. Thank you.
The recommendation of the graduates for graduation will be recommended by our school's district supervisor, Dr. Tessie A. Templado, and to be followed by the acceptance and confirmation of their graduation, which will be done by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Maharani M. Jacinto. Virtual, please.
By virtue vested in me as a public schools district supervisor of Tigbao District, Tigbao, Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal, I hereby recommend these candidates for graduation school year 2020-2021 to the school's division superintendent, Dr. Maharani M. Jacinto, CISO 6, Division of Zamboanga del Sur, for confirmation, who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the enhanced basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education.
by the power vested upon me by the Department of Education as the officer in charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Zamboanga del Sur, and as presented by the school principal and recommended by the Public Schools District Supervisor, that these candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the enhanced basic education curriculum for the secondary as prescribed by the Department of Education. I now confirm you graduates of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the moments of our graduates has come. Let us witness the distribution of diploma by the advisor, Irene Aracho Pahilan, and she will also present the awards to our standing graduates. A virtual applause, please.
Hello? Grade 12 graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences track. Alsonado Jacqueline L. Ahmad Shamir M. Ansoko Elesami O. Asingwa Berlin B. Asuelo Creston K. A. Asuelo Creston K. A. Kamingaw Regine R. Castillo Rachel C. Cuevas Mary Joy S. El Carte Regent Q. Enerio Francis Joy L. Lead Honors. Escondi Jelmit E. Francisco Melchor F. Galliano Lelebet U with honors. Jimena Justin Joshua. Ingrid Yonesa T. Laranjo Francis May Q. Masandang Mary Joy. Rutinia Lovely May R. Saladaga Lovely M. Saldavia Lovely Jane J. Semene Jocelyn S. Tabay Kreshami R. Taghap Maria Antoinette B. Templa Mark Miguel I. Yorong Reina Jean P. Now moving on to Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood Strand. Avalye Macg G. Abinido Mig Ryan B. Almonte Raymond F. Arento Anami F. Dumamag Charlene A. Francisco Jr. Marshall F. Galliano Jupiter M. Walesa Mark Nino S. Imoros Jasa. Holy Jesa Q. Pantaliano Jordan C. Perez Gino F. Ponce Sherilyn S. Quaresma Priscilla de Second C. Rectos Kim Brian A. Taban III Isusune A. Tabay Vencelieri D. Tasen Merly P. Belyarin Rekichan A. Belyarin John Mark B. Congratulations to all the graduates batch 2020-2021.
Yes, sir. Sa Kwan, Regional Director. Ladies and gentlemen, to inspire our completers and graduates, we shall now hear important messages from two of our distinguished virtual guests. First, may I present our Regional Director, Dr. Isabelita M. Bores, CISO 3, and to be followed by another message which will be given by the Schools Division Superintendent, Maharani M. Jacinto, Doctor of Education, CISO 6. Let's give them a virtual applause, please.
Buenos dias a todos. Good morning, everyone. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the regional office, let me greet each and every one of you with this felicitation. Happy graduation. There are three persons whom we dedicate this event. First and foremost, your parents. They have given you so much love and understanding even at this pandemic time. If there is that group of persons who are very happy for this accomplishment that you have in this COVID pandemic time, it's your parents. Despite the problems of limited access to an online modality of learning, they have given the necessary support, especially financial support. Even for those who cannot afford, parents have gone out of their way just to help you out. And through the years, from the beginning of your schooling, our parents, your parents, have always been there. In fact, in a classical way of saying, you have never become one without your parents. What you are today, it's all because of your parents. And so to the parents who are attending also the virtual graduation exercises, let me thank you and let me congratulate all of you for having done your best as parents. After all, the real jewels in our family are our children. What they have achieved today is actually a big one to reckon with, and that would be an accomplishment also for us as parents. The second group that we should acknowledge and give accolade is the group of our teachers. And so to our teachers, to your teachers, let me also congratulate and be grateful for that untiring support that you have given in this very challenging COVID pandemic time. We have limited resources, we have limited time and space, but you are true to the work of a teacher. Actually, the theme of strengthening quality education despite this COVID pandemic time rests on the shoulders of our teachers. And so we have tested you for your resilience, for your perseverance, and for your remarkable competency, especially in matters of adjusting the learning resources. And so to our teachers, again, DepEd Region 9 is very grateful for all the sacrifices that you have extended. In the parlance of the theme of our 123rd Philippine Independence Day, you have become our heroes, because despite the time and the space, you continuously pursue the delivery of the self-learning modules, or the so-called blended learning modality. And the last group, of course, is your very own selves, coupled with the support of our local government units, especially also the school administrators. Let me congratulate and thank all of you, especially the principals, who have done a lot of things just to install and implement the basic learning continuity plan that we have installed for all our schools, even the private schools. And so today is a day of what we call a day of happiness, whether we like it or not. Let's all be cheerful that finally we have reached the end part, the finale of your learning for this school year, 2020-2021. Of course, we all know that this has been a very unique experience, having adapted the so-called SLM, the self-learning modules, as a way of getting insights, knowledge, and developing our skills. There are a lot of problems that come our way, especially as we comply with the IATF health protocols, especially that there are a lot of restrictions in the part of our learners. But in totality, we've been true to our mantra that learning must continue. This has been the clamor of our secretary, that learning must continue. And so we did prove to ourselves and to the community that learning has continuously been pursued by all of us. And so for Gen X, Gen Y, the millennials, and your group, Gen Z, we really are very appreciative of that kind of effort that you have extended. There were cases that you have started to stop and be tempted to drop out, but because of the persistence of your parents, the dedication and the commitment of our school administrators and teachers, finally you decided that you should also continue. Indeed, you have continued. Thus, your graduation exercises today. And so to all of you, our warm congratulations and felicitations for having done a good job. And so to class 2021, a unique class of COVID era, may you have a positive outlook after these graduation exercises, as we welcome the next school year, and as you welcome also the next set of challenges for your next ladder, next journey, as you want to put yourselves in that challenging part of educating yourselves and feeling accomplished, eventually being part of nation building. So to all of you, congratulations. To all of you who have proven that you are still very strong in mind and in spirit, with a strong commitment to pursue quality education. Again, congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta la vista.
My warmest greetings to everyone, especially to the honored guests of this graduation ceremony. This is one of the momentous events in the lives of learners, thus worthy of a grand celebration. It has been a challenging situation since the onset of this COVID-19 pandemic. Yet, as one of the agencies to facilitate learning, we are here to dispense our duties and function without reservation to achieve quality delivery of instruction that eventually will contribute to quality learning of children. Once again, our efforts have been awarded, holding up David's goal anchored on today's theme, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We are proud to have all these learners who successfully hurdled the somewhat insurmountable challenges that came in between their struggles to complete this preparatory stage for higher education. DepEd is working and will continue deliver its mission to ensure quality, accessible, and liberating education is achieved, whatever it takes. This is the aim of our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, even in this period of uncertainty. In like manner, ensuring and reassuring safety of all that are and will be involved in the process are properly addressed. And we did it! Congratulations to all. Learners, we are blessed of your success. You are like the arrow that hits the center point of the target, despite the strong wind blowing against its direction. Now you are seasoned and well-informed. Make use of the knowledge you gain to achieve your dreams and aspirations. An aspirant to return after a series of incidents that test his will and determination with the crown of success in his head is what we are looking forward to. For all the learners that will venture to a new horizon for a brighter future. May this graduation ceremony signal a more productive endeavor ahead and a journey to success. Make your parents and the community proud of having you reach the peak of your potentials. Our warm congratulations to everyone. Teachers, the bow who directs and ensures arrow hits the bullseye. Your journey is a success. Indeed, we are here to share and savor the joy of this graduation day. Our sincere appreciation and congratulations for a job well done. Staff, school heads, principals, and my colleagues in this division are the strong foundation that keeps the journey intact. Stand before and against all odds, ensuring all learners and teachers' needs be addressed and provided. Your performance is priceless. Thank you, my dear parents, PTA, local officials, both from the different municipalities and from the province, partners in education, both external and internal, and the community. Our grand salute for your unwavering support to DepEd. More so, to the Division of Zamboanga del Sur, coordinated efforts, united aspirations, and moving towards one direction, made school year 2020-2021 a huge success. A big round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Above all, to the Almighty, who made all things possible. To you, we offer everything. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to all graduates of school year 2020-2021. Sure, Sasur.
Thank you very much for the very inspiring messages you have imparted this morning. Your words will surely guide our students as they tread a new path in their lives. To represent the learners in extending their heartfelt gratitude, let us now listen to the message of thanksgiving from our very own graduate with honor, Lilibeth U. Galliano. Let's give her a virtual applause, please.
To our hardworking and dedicated School Division Superintendent, Dr. Maharani Makaraig Jacinto, CESO 6. To our diligent District Supervisor, Dr. Tessie A. Templado. To our active School Principal, Dr. Danilo P. Ungam. Honored stakeholders, faculty and staff, beloved teachers, proud parents, friends, students of Tigbao National High School, and to all our online viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. As we all notice, this academic year is quite different before. This due to the global outbreak COVID-19 that kills thousands of people. Some of the establishments were closed, community lockdown, and face-to-face classes were prohibited. I remember before the enrollment for school year 2020 and 2021. I doubt on how education will keep on going. At that moment, I am afraid that my last school year as a high school will end up nothing. But I am much afraid that this school year will end and I am nothing. According to the Deputy Secretary Dr. Leonor Briones, education cannot wait for the situation to return normal. By that, we have modules to continue learning in the time of pandemic. Today is the official end in the journey in our alma mater, Tigbao National High School. A lot of memories I had in the school. The market buying in the school canteen, the movie marathon using school TV, the laughters every time the class comedian have done jokes, the fears, the cries, and more. We've been through 6 years in high school and faced innumerable challenges, and surpassed all of them because of our will to succeed. Nothing is memorable than the fact that we define all U's. Despite of the unpredictable year we all had, we can all proudly say that we finally made it. By this opportunity, I would like to acknowledge the people being part of this journey. To my ever-supportive family, who guide and discipline me whenever I'm out of control, in the moments of anger, arguments, and hurt, thank you so much for understanding and loving heart. To my friends, who never left me behind and continue cheering me up, to the teacher who nurture and guide me, thank you so much for your understanding and loving heart. I, in behalf of the graduates, would like to offer you virtual hug and kisses. I am also wholeheartedly thanking our Almighty God and His overflowing grace. Fellow graduates, this ceremony marks an amazing milestone to each of us. To this might not the graduation I've imagined, but today is still worthy in celebrating the fruit of all our hard works, and will now be remembered in the school history as the first graduate virtually. We are about to step forward to another journey. I am proud to say that I am graduating with some of the most talented people in my generation, and I couldn't be more proud of the class 2020 and 2021.
Today's event is not complete without being graced by a special woman of sincere service and action who will deliver her words of encouragement and wisdom. Let us welcome our keynote speaker for today's momentous affair, Lady Jill Vanessa Carcalias Asiron. A virtual applause, please.
Thank you for that kind introduction, and thank you for inviting me to speak today. I am very pleased to join you in celebrating this wonderful occasion. Good morning to all the teaching staff of Tigbao National High School, my beloved alma mater, headed by Mr. Danilo P. Ungam. To our dear graduates and parents, good morning once again. You should be very, very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. I know you must all be excited to get your hands on your diplomas. To the families of those graduating and earning certifications, congratulations to you, and you should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. I'm sure you're very, very proud of your graduates as they close their portions of their lives. Graduation is one of those steps in life that defines a coming of age. The ending of one era of a high school student and moving on to a new stage in which you might all be pursuing college. I wish. I'm sure many of you have a pretty good idea of what you want to do next. A dream and a lot of hope to get you there. And some of you are just amazed that you got to this graduation point at all. Well, the coming times will be exciting. They will be trying, but they will be dependent on you and on your determination. As this year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. For sure, dili kaayo ninyo feel ang inyong graduation karon kay mas bibod jud na dili virtual ang atong ceremony. But we are all facing this pandemic and bawal ang mass gatherings ilabi na sa mga batanon, and ang atong government assures na walay matakdan sa maong virus. Mao nang ang Department of Education nangita og pamaagi na makapahigayon sa inyong graduation rites in a virtual way. May salute also to all the teachers na bisan tuod sa pandemya nga atong giatubang karon, ang atong mga magtutudlo wala nagpagsagad o naningkamot gihapon sa paghimo sa mga angayng buhaton, hilabi na gyud sa inyuhang mga modules nga inyuhang nahuman nga maoy rason nga nung naamo karon sa inyuhang graduation. It's been years since I graduated high school and then college, and here I find myself at a graduation once again. But for the past years, my life didn't turn out quite the way I planned. And though life didn't turn out the way I thought it would, but I don't regret a bit of it. I haven't failed. I've adapted and found what makes me happy and fulfills me, and so will you. Life doesn't usually follow the plans you lay out for yourself. You will all experience the highs and lows of life, the difficult and the easy, and unfortunately, too many difficulties and just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle both of these times. The important thing is you have already taken the initial steps needed to build a more promising future, which is karon. Kung di ba first step man ni siya in pursuing what you truly desires, in pursuing your careers. Di ba ning graduate mo sa elementary and then ning graduate mo karon high school, next step will be college, which is more ansa ba tawag nato og promising gid siya, very challenging pod kay didton biya nato dapat ipakita kung unsa gyud ang ato ang tumong, unsa gyud ang ato ang mga pangandoy para sa ato ang kaugmaon. And so every class you've taken, every love, every essay written, and every certification you've earned, they have all been preparing you to adapt to change and challenges. I know those were tough, but as you know, it's a tough world out there. Nothing will be handed to you. You have to earn it. Diba? Wala, dili biya tanan, puro kasayon. So, moagi kita og mga kalisod. And it will mean more to you because you will earn it. Diba? Ingon biya sila nga, kung imo gyud ang hinaguan, kanang ma-feel gyud daw nimo kung unsa ka precious ang usa ka butang. So, sama ra pud na kung inyo gyud gihaguan ang inyong education, so ma-feel gyud ninyo, ma-appreciate gyud ninyo kung unsa mo sa past and in then the future nga mo trabaho mo, makakita mo og trabaho puhon. You have taken a key step towards your successful future and also the betterment of your family and your community. Our complex and technical world today requires education and skills that were not needed in the past. Ultimately, your well-educated generation will benefit us all in the future. Let me leave you with this thought. Do not follow where the path may lead you. Go, instead, where there is no path and leave a trail. Kumbaga ba, make a name for yourself. Dili kay kanang kung unsa ang imuhang, kung unsa ang gusto sa usa ka tawo para nimo, mo na lang puday ng imuhang sundon. Follow your heart, kumbaga, and then make a name. para maila ka kung unsa jud ang imuhang nabuhat. Kung pakaingon bitaw sila nga, uy, kuan ba igud kay na si kuan ay kanang na-achieve gid ni ang kuan, grabe ang iyahang pagpaningkamot, na ila siya tungod kay ingani iyahang nabuhat, which is katupong mga butang nga maka-proud po, dili po ng mga maghimo po mo og pangalan nga kana po ninuong basig wanted ha, na dili po ingana, kana pong usa ka butang ba nga makaingon jud bitaw pod ang tawo sa inyo ha, even ang especially gud ang pamilya nga we proud kayo ko sa ako ang anak kay ingani gud ang iyahang na-achieve. Naghimo gud siya iyahang kaugalingong ngalan gyud. Siya mo'y kumbaga nakapailag yun sa amo ang mga apelyido. Siya mo'y hinungdan nga nung nailado ni diring dapita kay ingani-ingana iyahang nabuhat. So, you are now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not the diploma itself that counts. It's about what you've learned along the way and what you do with the education you've gotten in your journey to your graduation today. Your future is in your hands, no one else's. Seize the opportunity. Muna ilahang giingon nga isa ra gyud ang dili makawat sa usa ka tawo, mao na ang education. So kung you are fully equipped with learnings, kung imo jud tanan nga na-absorb, butang ta dili gyud tanan ma-absorb no ang tanan nato nga natun-an, pero kung educated ka, dili gyud na basta-basta makuha sa imuha. Bisan pa og pila na ka years nga ako I graduated unsa pa nga year 2010, pero karon lang ko warag 2019 ko na employed sa LGU. So di ba kay tungod kay graduate ko and then naapo ko'y napasaran, so naagyud ko'y kanang unsa ba, naagyud ko'y maggamit para makatrabaho ko, para ma-employ ko. So best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you so much and good morning once again and congratulations and God bless us all.
Thank you, speakers, especially to our honored guest, for the insightful and encouraging messages you have shared today. May your words motivate our learners to strive harder and be goal-centered. So, in behalf of Tigbao National High School faculty and staff, we joyfully congratulate the completers and graduates, their parents, and their advisors. We sincerely thank all who unselfishly cooperated and participated in all of the undertakings for this year's first ever virtual ceremonies. To all our virtual guests and to all our social media audience who join us today, and above all to God Almighty for blessing this event with success. Thank you very much, Mazel Tov and Mabuhay! Alright, meanwhile, let's proceed to the reading of your greetings and shout-outs. I know you're very excited to hear your names live. So here we go. We'll see how many of you watched our live videos. So as we started a while ago, we have almost 50 to 60 viewers. And now, parang 1/3 na lang. Nasaan yung iba? Ang dili mo watch, dili, bawion ang certificate. Joke lang. Okay, so let me read from kisa maning mga clap-clap emojis dire. Mary Joy Cuevas. Ang iyang comment. So I believe it's a congratulations. Okay, congratulations pod Mary Joy. And for the flying kiss from Ashbit. Mwah. Alright, from Patrick Saladaga. Hi. Okay, and also from Vincent Kale Tabay. Congratulations, Vincent. Hello. All right, so we have here from Victor Kabski. He commented, shout out to Tigbao National High School Technical Team. Yeah, shout out to our technical teams. As you can see, I'm just alone here on cam, but behind cam, okay, if you could see, naginasa din ha, no? Guiding me, nawala na, gamay na lang nabilin. Kaganina is a bunch of supporters in front of me behind the camera, but now, kamay na lang.